The moment Lisa told him the truth, Jack was completely stunned. He couldn't accept that he had suddenly become a father. He had no idea what to do. Every moment he had shared with Ella came rushing back, just like him. She woke up at 5 every morning. They were both severely allergic to strawberries. She even had the same talent for architectural design. Everything pointed to one undeniable fact. They were related by blood. When Lisa found Jack again, he was sitting alone in a dark room. He stayed silent. Lisa broke down in tears. She spoke to him through the closed door. Her trembling voice was heartbreaking. The truth was, she had wanted to tell Jack 5 years earlier, but they had been in the middle of a terrible fight. Jack was still angry at the time. He refused to answer her calls. He even texted her. He said their relationship was over. There was nothing left to talk about. Jack didn't want a child. Those words pierced Lisa's heart. She felt completely helpless. She also felt hopeless. In the end, she decided to keep the baby. She chose to raise Ella on her own. Slowly, the door opened. Jack gently placed a blanket over Lisa. He had failed both Lisa and Ella. He didn't know how to face them. After thinking it over all night, Jack had finally calmed down. Lisa handed him Ella's journals and home videos, but Jack couldn't bring himself to open them. He hadn't been a good partner, and he certainly hadn't been a good father. When he saw Ella again, he couldn't help but spoil her. No matter how mischievous she was, he treated her with a father's love. He even showed her how to tie her shoelaces. Ella happily spun around in circles. Later, they returned to the hotel. Ella noticed that something was bothering Jack. She tried to cheer him up. She made funny gestures in front of him. Then she gave him a sweet kiss. She smiled and said, "I'm starting to like you." Jack looked at his daughter, but he still couldn't tell her the truth. Later, he went to see Lisa. She looked at him with hope in her eyes, but Jack admitted something. He wasn't ready to be a father. Disappointment filled Lisa's face. She looked at the man she once knew so well. Overcome with emotion, she gave him an ultimatum. Either you accept Ella and me, or you'll lose us both forever. Jack watched her walk away. His face was filled with regret. That night, Jack came back. He knew he couldn't keep hiding the truth, so he finally revealed his secret. He had beaten cancer 5 years earlier, but there was a 70% chance it could return within 5 years. He didn't want to drag Lisa and Ella into that pain, so he chose to carry the burden alone. That was the real reason he refused to acknowledge his daughter. After saying everything, Jack quietly walked away. The next day, he gathered his courage. He opened Ella's journals. When he saw the video of Lisa during her pregnancy, he couldn't hold back his tears. He watched every moment. From the 10 months of pregnancy, to Ella's birth, to the videos of her growing up. Then he heard her tiny voice, "Daddy." Jack completely broke down. Just then, the phone rang. It pulled him out of his grief. Terrible news was waiting on the other end. Ella had disappeared.